Sziasztok emberek! Én még mindig itt vagyok. Pardon, itt nem volt videó.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir. Ja, amúgy ha halk vagyok, azért bocsánat.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Egyébként meg... Ja, amikor veszem fel ezt a felvételt, akkor péntek van. És ezen a héten jött ki az új 2 DLC, a Moneyworks. És a Paradi barátom is azt javasolta, hogy csináljak róla videót, viszont annyira laggol, meg ilyesmi felvétel közben, hogy inkább úgy döntöttem, hogy nem csinálok, majd Paradi csinál róla videót esetleg, amiben talán benne leszek, vagy nem, na mindegy. Amúgy meg jövő héten lesz majd záróvizsgám, szóval kicsit ideg vagyok, ha értitek. Na mindegy. Ennyit, folytassuk.
You can drive.
Ugyebár...
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Ugyebár legutóbb befejeztük a gyilkossági osztályt, és most nekiállunk a ragos osztálynak. És ebből lett az első ügyünk.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Na nézzük. Ja nem. Itt fönt.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Köszi. És megjöttünk.
Carruthers.
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Na, szokásos. Tevékenység.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Hello, roboton.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Hello, kotta.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
Yep.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Na nézzük. Egyik. Fekete Cézár.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Egyik poháron ott lesz majd a történet. Jó van, most nem fogok TF2-zni, nincs is
Find anything
terapia.
interesting?
Tyrone Lamont. Not even 23 years old. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Na, ez meg volt.
One Surette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Mondjuk ez nem meszteletes, szóval itt talán nem is kell cenzuráznom.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your
Another
case.
day, another dollar.
Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Na, az majd kiderül.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Never the same, are they?
Sajnálatos. Az is volt. Na, tovább mehettek, köszönöm. Találjam már meg azt az egy poharat.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Volt.
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
Ó, na itt van.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
És majd oda megyünk.
The Emperor across the street appears to ship a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Na, mit hagytam még ki? Ó, akkor még ezt.
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. Another special order from the Caesar.
Ezt már mondtad.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Na. Most már mehetünk.
Another day, another dollar.
Ez az, ami azt hiszem ott lesz szembe. Na most kivételesen vezetek én. Csak azért azok. Csak az.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Jó van, na. És itt vagyunk.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch!
Amúgy hogy vagytok, lányok, srácok? Remélem jól vagytok.
Stay on him.
Köszönöm szépen azoknak, akik feliratkoztak rám. Na, hogy miért mászik föl ilyen lassan. Jó, hogy nem kokainnal foglalkozunk. Bár mondjuk az még nem volt abban a státuszban, úgymond manapság, az csak az Escobar alatt jött fel. Gyere ide!
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
I'll box your ears.
Neked be! Te verted meg itt a
What's your
sapkába.
name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Jó burger.
Be very
Egész.
still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Jó van, rasszista.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Ups.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Oh, hello. Une moment. Bocsánat.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Egy pillanat. Na bocsánat, emberek. Kicsit elbeszélgettem.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Igen, na. Fleetwood.
I'm at a loss.
Get the kids.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
Na.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Aha.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood.
Pontosan.
Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
That's a guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Telefonáljunk itt akkor. Na.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thank you.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Akkor következő plac. Bocsánat, hogy a pikkek így sem belehallatszanak. Azért elnézést.
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Oh.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Kettő 30. Itt.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now, you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find? Policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
Megvan.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
Melyik is volt ez? 275 FM. És boom.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled here, man.
Brandon, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart. You heard the boss.
A verekedés time.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeball.
Bring them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on. Beat these sons of bitches down. God damn.
Okay.
Ez gyors.
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
Oh,
Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Janae.
az volt. Ja, ez van. Ez itt.
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
Majdnem elfelejtettem.
I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
I have a receipt for that thing. Somewhere.
Egyileg megvan, de úgyhogy beszéljünk.
Mont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. I'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Valami szörk lesz.
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
Aha.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
Aha.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Melyik is volt ez? Itt van.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling and into drugs.
Okay. So I buy from a cat goes by the name of Merlinotti. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Adi.
Hardy's a gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on anything.
What's the score with Ramez
És
Removals?
most
I
ez.
brought a radio from there. That's all.
Jó van, te.
So when we visit Rema's removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're gonna be copacetic.
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Ja, nem előbb még a telefon, és csak aztán megyünk Ramezbe.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks, ma'am.
Read about the Carrollton case in the paper?
Na, először a Numbersons megyünk.
Poor kids. Losing everything like that.
Te vezetsz?
You're behind the wheel. How is Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Ja. Olaszok, vagy tigók. Na, akkor itt mi volt a nyom? Cseresznye, harang és vín. Úgy. Nope. Mikor jön meg már csak elő, na. Már csak az a harang kell. És bingo.
think Ramez's place is our next stop.
Hát igen, majd oda megyek legközelebb. Megyünk. Hopp. Na azért.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
Hát igen, az egész új osztályt a drogokról fog szólni, kivéve egyet.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
Na így.
Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it! Get after him, Phelps!
Give it up, Audie.
Gyere ide, te sintér, hagyd kapjalak el. Jogi, nem vagyok rasszista. Még.
What's the special of the day? Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
Gyere vissza. Gyere vissza.
There he is, officer.
If you get him, give him one. What are you trying to do, Merlin?
Ó. És touchdown!
That's back in the paper. Solve that big case.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Oops.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
Pontosan.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Nope.
You distribute for Lenny Finkelstein. You're a patsy for those gangsters.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
Aha. Na várjál csak.
Jermaine Jones gave you up as his supplier. He says that you're Lenny's sissy, and that you'll do whatever Lenny tells you.
Me? That nigga's a dead man.
Hogy beszélsz?
I moved the dope Jose brings me. Jose Ramez? I ran a clean numbers racket until those two motherfuckers went into the dope business.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Igen, oda.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
Turn, Colt.
Here comes the cavalry.
Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. It's no good. We need to get closer.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
És megvagy.
Give it up, LAPD. Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Előtte ide kell menni. Ó, újság! Na nézzük. Ha betölt. Gyere, Cohen.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now. So don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea, Muscle Kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Why is Ramos buying so much ice? Melinati is buying a lot of furniture.
Most viszont menjünk be a...
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
There must be a way through the back.
POV IKEA-ba mész vásárolni.
Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Pontos. Mondtam, üdv az IKEA-ban. Jó, mondjuk én sem voltam sokszor az IKEA-ba, de azért...
What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion. Smells of old people in here.
Vajon van gyerekkel? Tanszimulátor. És ez. Nyomás be, Roy.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
There's something frozen inside.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the
Ennyi
morphine.
érzéstelenítő.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Hol vagy te?
I'm wide open here.
És headshot egy lövésből. Dep, 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 dep.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Emi.
Where will you be?
Az mi?
Hunting polar bear. You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Szerinted?
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
Nem megy olyan egyszerűen, az Phelps.
Factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
A gyors reflexek.
Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. They're after me, goddammit. These schmucks cannot leave this building alive.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Throw out the guns.
What the hell is the matter?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Give me some goddamn cover!
God damn it!
Oh?
Push forward. Give me some cover.
Akkor sapkan értsük neki. Ó.
Keep moving.
Ó.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Clear me some space here. Find some cover.
Belemegy meg. Ilyen menni egy elállott keresztet.
I'm gonna put
Walk out of
holes in
here
you,
with a
asshole.
box. Your choice.
Pour it on, goddammit!
Give me some goddamn cover!
Put holes in you, asshole.
I'm wide open here!
I walk.
Ó. Na, vannak még.
Stay down!
GTA-s Tactics. Na? Hát ott vagy.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it comes down to...
Let's have a look around, now that we finally got some peace and quiet. I think this stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Na, ez az ügy ennyi.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Remélem a sérülésekkel még mindig nem. Egy csillag nagyon jó. Na és hogyha szokásan megnézzük, hogy ezt átvesztő, ha nem, akkor találkozunk majd a következő ügyben. Én még mindig én voltam. Sziasztok!